We begin with news that the Economic Program Oversight Committee, EPOC, says the local economy has shown resilience despite the tight fiscal climate. The committee held a press briefing today. Javon Keys has the details.
EPOC says a number of Jamaica's fiscal and monetary indicators have shown growth. Chairman Keith Duncan says the economy is tracking well despite the tight fiscal space due to external factors. Revised figures for the year ending April show that the government collected more money in taxes and revenue, exceeding pre-pandemic levels in some categories. Revenues and grants for the year totaled $720.6 billion.
And in the fiscal year, $3.1 billion ahead of the third supplementary estimates. Tax revenues came in $145 billion, greater than the previous fiscal year, 2021. And also ahead of the pre-COVID levels by $70 billion. So therefore, tax revenues have recovered beyond pre-COVID levels, but nominally behind.
Jamaica's debt to GDP ratio also improved during the period.
There was budgeted to come in at 96.3%. Our debt to GDP, it actually came in at 94.2%, right? That's a 15.5% reduction in debt to GDP over end March 2021, where our debt to GDP was at 109.7%. This was driven by growth in GDP up 8.2%, and higher than budgeted tax revenues, better than program primary balance.
The Economic Program Oversight Committee, EPOC, says the country is still expected to see growth over the next few quarters. It remains confident in the steps taken by the Bank of Jamaica to stabilize the economy, including the decision to raise interest rates. Javon Keys, TVJ News.